the most exciting sets of 2023 just happens to be the predecessor of 2020's Final First Battle Pack, this being the Final First Specialist Battle Pack, being with some special Final First Troopers, retailing in the United States for $20 US. Also, your contents in the set are going to be your gun thing, and also your 4 Specialist Final First Troopers.
Gee, thanks.
So here are all of the 4 minifigures laid out on the screen here. All the way on the left, we have our Final First Clone Specialist. Over here, we have our Final First Officer and 2 Final First Heavy Troopers. So starting off with the Final First Clone Specialist, he does come with this new exclusive visor, which is actually compatible with your Phase 1 Clone Troopers as well, which I find really unique. He has some yellow printing on his torso there, with some blue arms, which is quite unique to the rest, and he does also come with a sniper with a candle piece at the top, and the legs are, just the same. And then for the Final First Officer, probably one of the most unique out of this entire bunch, he does come with a nice rangefinder right there, a nice little blue kind of belt here, a tiny blaster, and unfortunately he does not come with a pauldron, and as it is printed on instead of a physical piece, unfortunately. And then for the 2 Heavy Troopers, they do come with a nice little thing here that kind of resembles, grenades and stuff like that. Leg printing is the same on both of them, and they do come with a nice little visor on both of them as well. And then taking a look at the back, as you can see, the Final First Clone Specialist is the most original out of all of them. This one is kind of unique because he does have like this weird blue thing on him. And then for the Heavy Troopers, you do have some nice backpacks here with some exclusive prints, and you do get a few extra of these pieces as well. So scale-wise, the cannon isn't really bigger or smaller than I expected. It's a Lego cannon with a battle pack, so, it's really what you would expect for something like this for 20 bucks. The legs can move right and left, and you can also rotate, like, at the knee position, but I wouldn't really recommend doing that because it'll just make it look weird, so I would honestly just recommend keeping it in one position. That'll make it look the best. You have some dark red accents throughout the build, here and there, but that is what you would expect. And then the main cannon can really move up and down, not that much, only that much, so it's not really, anything groundbreaking. I would have a rotation mech as well, so it could be standing like this, but then it could rotate 360 degrees or something like that. Unfortunately, it can literally move up and down about 2 degrees, so that's a little unfortunate. For the main cannon itself, I wish they would have not include that little tan bit. I'm pretty sure the piece probably exists in light gray, I'm pretty sure, so why they would do it in tan, I'm not really sure. For the main cannon itself, I wish they would have used a more tapered out instead of making it thinner. I feel like that would just look better. And then right here we have a little spring-loaded shooter, so you can just push down and it just fires off. You get 1 extra in the entire set too. And then for here you have a little seat, so you can grab a trooper and you can sit him down like this. And there you go. There's no control panel, which I thought was kind of disappointing. That was probably the one thing I dislike about this whole build, is there's no control panel, so he just is kind of sitting there, and he's just kind of, doing nothing, it looks like. So yeah, there's the entire cannon. Pretty unimpressive, to be honest, but that's kind of what you get when you buy a $20 battle pack. So I think this set is kind of tricky to rate on personal opinion, just because this cannon build I don't really like. It's just kind of there, so the 20 bucks is more worth it, I guess. The minifigures are what's really gonna make people buy this thing, because it's really just a part 2 to the Final First Battle Pack, and I wish they would have thrown in something Final First related, like the Final First Battle Pack, but, they just kind of threw in a random cannon. I know the set is based off of Battlefront 2, I'm not really sure if this cannon is in it, but if it is, that's more understandable, but I really just don't see anyone buying this for that. Now, for $20, I kind of like this set for the price tag. If we take a look at this one right here, you had some nice minifigures. The builds were, I think, a lot more desirable than this one, so I would say it's pretty even-steven, in my opinion. So, $20. I wish they would have kept it to $15. but inflation and Lego's a bunch of cheapskates. Thank you all so much for watching. I know my voice sounds a bit weird because I'm a bit queasy, but fortunately, I am feeling a little better now. So, like to give him a cookie, subscribe to give him some more chicken noodle soup, or Beskar, either one. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out. No, no, no!